popping, everybody? My name is Aiden, and welcome back to the Ritual Fashion Tarot channel. We're back once again with the last two of the four elemental signs for tarot. We have already done fire and water, and today we will be doing earth and air, and we'll be beginning with air. Hope you all are having a lovely, I believe this is a Tuesday, I want to say. Yeah, this feels like a Tuesday to me. Hope you all are having a lovely Tuesday. Hope the week has gotten off right. And hey, if it hasn't, I hope you guys enjoy the videos anyway. And I hope this might cheer you up a little bit. You guys that watch this probably mostly air signs, so you might have a sign of yours that's air rising or something like that. All right. Without much further ado, let's jump right on into this. Starting off, we have. Ooh, the Garden of Asperities. Interesting. So there's a couple ways this card could go. This is a card of abundance, guardianship, and challenge. See, the Garden of Asperities was essentially the Garden of Immortality in ancient Greek mythos. It was guarded by a dragon and five sisters. It was actually five sisters. It got reduced down to four after Hercules came along, but that's a whole other story. And it's guarded by Pelion, the dragon, because the apples within it, the golden apples, made of actual gold, mind you, were edible. But if you were to eat an entire one, if I remember the legend correctly, would grant the consumer immortality. That's why they were so fiercely guarded. And that's why so few heroes ever tried to go there and get a golden apple out of it. As for what this could mean, it could mean that you're after some kind of forbidden fruit. Maybe you are the forbidden fruit. Not sure. See where it goes. Closest acquaintance? The Veil of Nyx. Okay. Beginning to see where this is going. You have a little bit of a crush on this person, it feels like. And they are a very mysterious person. They are an enigma wrapped in a mystery and topped off with a nice little bow of a legend. Very, very interesting. You don't know if they, like you, don't like you, but, you two are friends. It feels like you two are definitely acquaintances, so definitely something there. Where's your head at? Ooh, the Loom of the Moira. You're wondering if this was destined to happen. If this is the person you were destined to meet in life, you are wondering if this is your soulmate, because this is a different kind of love that you're experiencing here, air signs. This is not the typical kind of love that you just like felt back in high school or college or anything like that. This is different, air signs, and I can feel that this is something definitely new for you. There is a tangible force here almost that is calling to you, that is telling you that this might be the one. You can't help but think, is this my destiny? We shall see. What's around you? The Wings of Daedalus. Ooh, getting crafty with how you're going to ask them out, are you, air signs? It's good. It's definitely a good idea to, get a little bit creative with how you plan on asking them out. Because, if you just, sit them down, a nice coffee or something, have some lunch with them, maybe ask them out the normal way, it's not really going to get to them. Because they are, at least to me, someone who's very imposing, very powerful. They like somebody who's going to make a statement. A very clear, pronounced, powerful statement that'll actually make them think twice. And that's something you're trying to pull off right now. So definitely keep going at it. Looking like this might work out for you. What do you want? Ooh, you want to go places with them. You want this relationship. The ship of the Argo. You two want this you want this relationship with the two of you to work out. You want, the confession to go well, be able to take them out on a date, take them out to, vacation, stuff like that. You want something big with this person. Because this love feels different than any other you've had before. I totally get that, air signs, but be careful. You need to know how to make a statement without it turning into something that screams desperation. Be clear and concise, but not to the point of arrogance and too bold, if even. I don't know how best to phrase it, but that's the general gist. Who's advising you? The Oracle of Delphi. Oh, wow. Okay. Your gut tells you this was meant to be, air signs. Your gut is screaming at you that this was meant to happen, that this is it. This is the one that's going to work out for you. You have been in relationships before, I feel like, air signs. It feels like to me that you've been in relationships before, but none of them have worked out and none of them have truly felt right for you. But this one would be different. This one, I don't even know how to describe it, air signs, because this is something unique only to you, I feel. This is the kind of love that only you could describe, air signs. We'll see where it goes. What's your dilemma? Demeter's Harvest. Oh, wow. You want to give this person everything, air signs. You want to give them everything. You want to show them everything. You want them in your life, air signs. And again, I totally get that. I totally get that. But you have to realize that, they might not accept you at first. You need to get to know them, get to understand them as a person, understand what they'd like, what they wouldn't like, what they're looking for in a person that they might perchance fall for. You've got to form a friendship before you can step into the relationship. That's the key here, air signs. Who has the power? The Labyrinth of Minos. It's a tricky trail that you're on right now, air signs. This is a definite maze. You are wandering through the maze of trying to figure out how best to ask them out because you don't know. You're just seeing this person. You're just seeing them as a friend. They are close. You're close with them. They're close to you, but you don't really know them at heart. You've heard some superficial things like, "Oh, your favorite food's that." It's too nice. That, yeah, but you don't really know their values, their beliefs, how they think, how they work in life. What's their MO? What's their game in life? That's what you need to learn first before you ask them out, air signs. If you don't, this might not work. What's holding you back? Zeus's thunderbolt. Nothing should hold you back, air signs. And I mean that very much so. Nothing should hold you back. The one thing I know about this person that you need to know about this person is they like a commanding force. They are somebody who likes when somebody else takes charge. They like a decision maker. They like someone who's headstrong, who knows what they're doing, who knows how to take a situation that might be bad, flip it on its head, and turn it to their advantage. They are that kind of person. And if you are able to be that kind of person for them, go for it. Go for it, air signs, because this is a relationship that could work out, but you need to be commanding, because they are commanding. But you also need to be commanded. They need someone to challenge them. Is the thing here. They need a challenge in their life. What's being hidden? See what I mean? The Hydra's challenge. This is not something that involves problems this time. This is something that says to me they like somebody who's a problem solver, who takes action, who isn't just one to stand by and let something happen while their teammates figure it out. No, they aren't that kind of person. They like people who can be commanding, who can take the authority into their hands. I cannot state that enough. They like a challenge. If you can be that challenge, air signs, this relationship could be a very powerful one indeed. But just know, they like a challenge, but they also like somebody who knows when to back off. Tread lightly. Can you succeed? Aries Battlefield. Absolutely, you could, air signs. You absolutely could succeed. Um, if you have the courage, the strength, and the wisdom within you to be the kind of person you need to be, you absolutely could succeed. You need to present a commanding front. I just can't say that enough. They like a challenge. They like somebody as commanding as them. But they also like somebody who knows what to back off. They like somebody who knows when to admit their mistakes, but they also like somebody who presses forward and knows they're right. So try to strike a balance there. Try to be the warrior, but also try to look past your own pride. Air signs. What happens in the end? Ooh, the darkness comes to light. The chariot of Helios. All the mysteries that you've been seeking to solve about them begin to come out. And you certainly like what you see, air signs. And I think they're liking what they're seeing as well. There is a huge potential here for a new relationship, air signs. All you need to do is, once again, I won't state this, I cannot state this enough. Be commanding. Take charge. Show them that you know what you're doing. And they will start to open up to you like never, ever before. All right. When is this all happening? The Olympian Feast. Okay. So that's what comes after. All of this is happening right now. I'd say within the next week or so, this is all going to start going down. This, the Olympian Feast, is you taking them out on a date. That is what comes after all of this, air signs. The date is what comes after all this. Once they've started opening up to you and, getting to know you on a much more deep and personal level, it's all going to start falling into place. And it's going to be great because you're not even going to realize how fast it's happening until you're ready to ask them out. It's great. It works. Don't stop now. All right. Recap time, and then we will go ahead and end things off. Hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. Trust me, I'm enjoying making these for you guys. I really am. All right, let's see then. So, they are a bit of a forbidden fruit to you in your mind here. They're a bit of a forbidden fruit. But this is a love unlike any other to you. You've been in relationships before, air signs. I get that instinct. I get that, that feeling that you have been in relationships before. But this is different. This is a different kind of love. And you can't help but wonder, was I destined for this? Did the fates weave their strings that I would meet this person and fall for them and have them fall for me? Is this it? Is all you can think right now. And as far as I can tell, it very well might be. And it sounds it very well might be. You're crafting a daring scheme of how to ask them out. You're thinking about, how best to present yourself. Should I be commanding? Should I, be romantic? Best advice I can give, once more, be commanding. Commanding air signs. You want to take them places. You want to take them out on a date. You want to take them out, some places that you like. You just want to, have fun with them. And your gut is telling you that this was meant to be. Your gut is telling you this. I'm telling you this. Everything about this says that this relationship was meant to be. Air signs. And I'm not saying it's going to last a long time. I can't say that. But what I can say is that this relationship, no matter what form it takes, is meant to be. This is meant to happen. Go for it. Pursue it. You want to give them everything. You want to show them, what you really like. But you don't know how best to go about doing that without seeming desperate or pushy. But last time, swear this time, they want you to be commanding, and you need to be commanding. You need to be Zeus's thunderbolt. You need to strike hard in their lives. And they will go for you. They'll pounce on you. Air signs. Go for it. All the things you wanted to learn about them, they're going to come to light if you just be commanding. All right. cheerful note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single one of my videos. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're getting there. We are so getting there. We're 3/4 of the way there. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and have an amazing rest of your day. Peace out, folks.